All right, let's talk about SI a little bit. Your writing skills. I know you're also a publisher. I know that's where I just mentioned it. You give a sigh of relief, like, oh, I'm back home.
Yes, I'm back home. Yes, that's my anchor. So I started writing professionally in 2006 with the leadership newspapers called the Searching Inward column. And what we're talking about basically was, we're talking about human angle stories, like what you and I were talking about before the camera started rolling, about our positions as mothers, as wives, as individuals in the community. We were talking about, you saw diversity, you saw a Titi, you saw an Obinla. Those are the things I talk about, because I grew up in Lagos. My early years were in Lagos. I didn't see anybody with ethnicity. I see you as a human being. I don't care where you come from, as long as we can all sit down and do the work together. So those are things I used to talk about. We talk about in SI Magazine. And when we saw that we've been talking about it for a long time, I think how SI Magazine started was that callers. We found out that a lot of people are not getting the message the way we wanted them to get it. Now we formed a group called the SI Social Ambassadors, which is called the SISA. We have a partnership with NYC. What we did was we created a curriculum for 9 months. We felt that 9 months is very significant in the life of everything.
Sure.
9 months is where you conceive, birth, and nurture a child to grow. We felt that, okay, let's have
some of us take 10 months, but go ahead.
So we had a 9-month program where we will train the youth on 3 thematic areas, which is leadership, volunteerism, and patriotism. And we expanded it to health, to climate change, to every other thing. In that 9 months, you're going to get lectures for each of these things. And when you get lectures for each of these things, you do a capstone project. When I was writing in SI, I felt that enough talking. I was worried about the poverty in the North. I felt that there was need for financial literacy from the cradle. There was need for us to begin to empower women, because I feel that a lot of times we have impoverishment as our mentality. How do we move from that to the next? So that was how Beyond Mentors Community Care Initiatives was birthed. In Beyond Mentors Community Care Initiative, we have pillars. One pillar is that of the rags to riches, which we are grooming the children from secondary school. Another pillar is the advocacy called Women Community in Africa, where we have a coalition of women, NGOs and CSOs today from all over Nigeria and even in Africa. And the last pillar is the socioeconomic aspect of it, where that's for Beyond Mentors, where we empower women. That's why I was telling you about Madam Achu. You see my farm, because of what she did with these women in the communities. By teaching them sack farming, because a lot of them said they couldn't go into their farms because of the banditry and the attacks. So she taught them how to farm in their sacks. And I said, okay, me too, ma. Come and help me. This is my farmer big sister that taught me how to put all these things together. And they are growing very well. And then I have
you started your own farm?
I started my own farm.
Oh, well, I'll go and look at it.
Yes. So I started my own farm there. And we have over 100 bags of yams and cocoyam and all of that and some other things behind the house.
And I see beyond agriculture, you have a hobby. You told me about it, picking shrubs and shrubs.
I have plenty of music.
Okay. And this one,
plenty of things. This one, I picked them in a place called Abdullahi-Iya.